Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to talk to you about a story of resilience, strength, and the power of perseverance. You see, there was a Tim certainly. Here is an extended version of Keynote 1, focusing on resilience and national pride, in a motivational and educational tone. Today I want to shed light on a powerful lesson about resilience and the unbreakable spirit of a nation. There was a time when certain countries, driven by their own interests and ambitions, believed they could isolate India, weaken its influence, and diminish its standing on the global stage. They thought that by cutting India off diplomatically, economically, and politically, they could reduce its power or diminish its importance. But what they discovered was far from their expectations. Instead of breaking India's spirit, they inadvertently ignited a fire of resilience and pride that continues to burn brightly even today. India's history is filled with stories of perseverance. From its ancient civilizations to its modern independence movement, the nation has faced countless challenges and adversities. Each obstacle was met with a determination to rise above it, to learn from it, and to grow stronger because of it. When external forces attempted to isolate India, it was not just about diplomatic or economic tactics, it was a test of the nation's character and pride. And what emerged from this challenge was a renewed sense of purpose, unity, and confidence that proved the critics wrong. This resilience is rooted in the deep understanding that a nation's strength does not solely depend on its political alliances or economic power, but also on the unity and pride of its people. It is about believing in your roots, your culture, and your potential. When a country is proud of its identity and its history, it becomes resilient to external attempts to diminish it. India's rich history, diverse culture, and the spirit of its people have always been the backbone of its resilience. When outsiders try to undermine or isolate it, India's people draw strength from their shared heritage, their collective identity, and their unwavering belief in their future. What makes this story truly inspiring is the way India responded to adversity. It didn't crumble or retreat. Instead, it doubled down on its efforts to develop, innovate, and assert its presence on the world stage. The nation recognized that resilience isn't just about enduring hardships, it's about transforming challenges into opportunities. It's about turning the tables on those who underestimate you by showing them that your spirit is indomitable. India's response to attempted isolation was a demonstration of its confidence rooted in its history, its culture, and its people's unwavering resolve. This resilience also teaches us a universal lesson. Setbacks and opposition are inevitable in life, but they do not define us unless we allow them to. When faced with difficulties, it's easy to feel defeated or discouraged. But the true measure of strength is how we respond. Do we let setbacks define us? Or do we use them as fuel to propel us forward? India's story reminds us that no matter how many times you're knocked down, the key is to get back up stronger, more determined, and more committed to your goals. So, let this be a lesson to every single one of us. Whether you're facing challenges in your personal life, your career, or your community, remember that resilience and pride in who you are can carry you through even the darkest times. When you believe in yourself and your purpose, external opposition loses its power. The story of India's resilience in the face of attempts to isolate it is proof that the human spirit is capable of overcoming even the most daunting obstacles. It's a reminder that our greatest strength lies within us, in our resolve, our unity, and our unwavering pride in who we are. Even when some nations thought they could isolate India, trying to put it in a corner, thinking that by doing so, they could weaken its spirit. But what happened next was a lesson in humility for those who underestimated this great nation. Certainly, here's an extended version of Keynote 2, focused on the power of unity and determination, in an educational and motivational tone. What I want to emphasize today is the incredible strength that comes from unity and unwavering determination. Throughout history, the most remarkable achievements have often been the result of people coming together with a common purpose, standing shoulder to shoulder, and refusing to give up, no matter how tough the circumstances. When external forces tried to isolate India, it was the collective spirit of its people, their shared resolve, and their unwavering determination that turned the tide. This story is not just about a nation overcoming political or economic pressure, it's about what human beings can accomplish when they unite with a shared goal, driven by a deep sense of pride and purpose. Unity is more than just a word, it's a powerful force that binds people and communities together. When a country faces external threats or attempts at division, it is the unity of its people that forms the strongest shield. India's diverse population, with its multitude of languages, traditions, and beliefs, could have been a source of division. Instead, it became a source of strength. The shared identity rooted in a common history, culture, and aspirations created a resilient fabric that no external pressure could tear apart. India's story teaches us that diversity, when united by a common purpose, becomes its greatest strength. It's a reminder that people who stand together with a shared vision can withstand any storm. But unity alone is not enough. It must be paired with determination, the relentless drive to succeed, to grow, and to progress despite setbacks. When faced with attempts to isolate India, the people and leaders of the nation showcased an extraordinary level of determination. They refused to bow to external pressures, instead choosing to focus on their own development, innovation, and strategic resilience. Whether it was boosting economic growth, investing in education and technology, or strengthening diplomatic ties, every effort was rooted in a determination to prove that no external force could define their future. This unwavering resolve transformed challenges into opportunities, turning what seemed like setbacks into stepping stones for progress. What makes this combination of unity and determination so inspiring is that it's accessible to all of us. You don't need to be a nation or a government to harness these qualities. In your personal life, in your community, or in your workplace, unity and determination are the keys to overcoming obstacles. When you come together with others who share your vision, your goals become more achievable. When you refuse to give up in the face of adversity, you discover strength you never knew you had. That's the lesson India's story offers us all, that collective effort, built on shared purpose and relentless determination, can turn even the most formidable obstacles into opportunities for growth and success. So, I want you to carry this message in your heart. No matter how difficult the journey, when you stand united with others who share your vision, and when you pursue your goals with unwavering determination, there is no challenge that you cannot overcome. The story of India's resilience in the face of external attempts at isolation is a testament to the incredible power of unity and perseverance. Together, we can face any adversity, break down any barriers, and create a future that reflects our highest aspirations. It's not just about the strength of a nation, it's about the strength within each of us to come together, stay committed, and push forward with unbreakable resolve. Certainly, here is an extended version of Keynote 3, emphasizing the importance of progress and innovation in overcoming challenges, written in a motivational and educational tone. Today, I want to highlight the vital role that progress and innovation play in shaping a nation's future and overcoming even the most daunting challenges. Throughout history, the countries that have thrived in the face of adversity are often those that never stop moving forward, that continuously seek new ways to grow, improve, and adapt. India's journey is a shining example of this principle. Despite external attempts to isolate and weaken the nation, India responded not with despair but with a relentless pursuit of progress. It recognized that staying stagnant is equivalent to falling behind, and that innovation is the key to unlocking new opportunities and securing a brighter future for all. Progress is not just about economic growth or technological advancements, it is also about fostering a mindset of continuous improvement. It means challenging the status quo, questioning old assumptions, and daring to dream bigger. When external forces tried to diminish India's influence or hinder its development, the nation's leaders and people harnessed their collective ingenuity to forge new paths. They invested in education, technology, infrastructure, and entrepreneurship, understanding that these are the foundations for sustainable progress. This commitment to advancement created a ripple effect across society, inspiring young minds to innovate and dream beyond their immediate circumstances. Innovation, in particular, became a driving force behind India's resilience. It empowered individuals and institutions to find creative solutions to complex problems. Whether it was developing affordable healthcare technologies, pioneering renewable energy projects, or advancing digital connectivity, India's innovators demonstrated that the power of ideas can overcome even the most persistent external pressures. Innovation also fostered a sense of hope and possibility, reminding everyone that setbacks are temporary and that new solutions can emerge from the most unlikely places. What's truly inspiring about this story is that progress and innovation are accessible to everyone. They do not require vast resources alone but depend fundamentally on a mindset, one that refuses to accept limitations and is eager to explore new horizons. Every problem faced by a community, a business, or an individual can become an opportunity for innovation if approached with creativity and determination. India's example shows us that even in difficult circumstances, there is always room to grow, to learn, and to adapt. It teaches us that setbacks should not be seen as dead ends but as lessons guiding us toward better solutions. Furthermore, the pursuit of progress and innovation builds resilience within a society. When a nation invests in education, research, and technological development, it creates a self-reinforcing cycle of growth. Each new discovery or breakthrough opens the door to further advancements, making the society stronger and more capable of facing future challenges. It also fosters a culture of hope and optimism, showing that no obstacle is insurmountable when we are committed to continuous improvement. So, I urge everyone listening today to embrace the spirit of progress and innovation in your own lives. Whether in your careers, your communities, or your personal ambitions, never underestimate the power of a creative idea or a new approach. The story of India's resilience in the face of external challenges teaches us that the path to overcoming adversity is through relentless pursuit of growth and the courage to innovate. As we look ahead, let us remember that progress is our most powerful tool, and innovation our greatest ally, in building a future where obstacles become opportunities and challenges turn into triumphs. Thanks for watching PLZ. Like, share and subscribe.